Hold on a second. Okay, so we're bringing that one back. Let's do dust to dust. Pin this one. Micro 3. Alright. I guess you're heading for Micro 3 as well. The new ship is fast. I'll give it that. Okay, so what are you working on? Sustainable farms. Let's see. Any of these more useful? That one might not be a bad idea. $390. Okay, so we're gonna get the National Museum. I mean, I'm gonna get all of these. It's just gonna take forever. Okay, so now that we're working on that, we've got everything going. Atlas. Oh, you're actually doing better than I thought you would be. Let's see, what's this? Oh, the anomaly. So not luxury resources. We do have that. Oh, investigate a thing. Yeah, might as well investigate those. So we might as well get rid of all of these long-term things. I'm going to toss the investigate the atmosphere early, because we should be able to get that done pretty quick. Anything on you? This is the colonized one, right? Yeah. I'll do that. Okay. End turn. Let's keep going. Hello. Space invaders. So, to expand your empire, you're probably going to need to mount a ground invasion. This is vital for seizing the systems of other empires. First off... And he's gone. Bye, tutorial man. You probably would have been useful, maybe. Okay, hello. Okay, need some extra power. Well, in that case, we're just going to take another turn. I'm just going to take turns. We seem to have a number of things that I can check out while we're here. Might also not be a bad idea. The problem is, freaking these guys took Taurus, which we should probably just fight and take for ourselves, but that'll have to be a different day. Expedition power. What's that? Expedition power 2. What's the dealio? Do we not have? I'm so confused. What if we do start expedition? Oh, we gotta wait until we have 2 probes, maybe. Okay. I'll just keep them there for the time being. I mean, what else are we going to be doing with them? Of course, yeah, we really do need to build up a military. We also need to build up our dust production. We're actually running out of money. This is why I haven't been spending any of it, because I knew at some point it's going to turn around and hurt us kind of bad. Oh, one way or another. Yeah, we've got 2 turns before we can do that. Oh, hello. Expedition successful on Mizar 3. So, your analysis of the atmosphere on Planet Mizar 3 is successful. Long season anomaly. So, that sucks. Detrimental. So, with an unusually long orbital ellipse, the planet has very long seasons, thus is exposed to extreme of cold in winter and heat in summer. While this is fascinating for scientific experiment, it is difficult for agriculture and makes everyday life stressful. It does get me extra science production, but I think that's just a bit. Which sucks. Okay, and this is still Miker, which means we still shouldn't be able to do the... Or can we? Okay. I was not getting... Ah, here we go. Micro 3. Yeah, so we just had to wait. Okay, expedition successful on Micro 3. Your analysis of quest on Micro 3 was successful. We get extra science. Okay. The expedition has managed to extract a fair amount of dust from the landscape, along with a large number of lumpy crystalline geodes. But despite your earlier misgivings, you are no closer to answering the planet's mysteries than before. Okay, as your ships ascend, kicking clouds of dirt up from the planet's surface, a small warning lamp illuminates the communication station in your capital ship. Before you know it, you are receiving panic transmissions from the rest of your fleet. You're under attack from rocks? An explosion makes your ship lurch, snapping you out of your confusion. There's no time for contemplation. The battle's in full swing. Survive the battle and win. I'm in trouble. Okay, as the leader of the entire empire, when it comes to battle, your role is a strategic one. Here you can choose battle plan, compare the strength of... Okay, we're screwed. We're doing retreat. Okay, we managed to get out of there. Victorious are defeated, the fighting's over. Ships that have survived the battle will gain experience, perhaps even level up. Ships that didn't make it, well, all that remains of them is 100,000 pieces of plasma, metal, and bone tumbling through space. Warning to all. Better luck next time if that's the case. Okay. So we did not do that. So I think we got to get back to... We got to make some military ships. We got to do some research here. So these are new type. Now, no, we probably don't have them. Let's do these. Because I've got a ton of Hyperium. Less titanium. And I could push for this, but that'd be rough. Oh, hi. See these up here? These are our ships. Oopsie. I need to get those. Let's gear up for war. Usually I put off war as long as possible, but I think it's possibly a good time for me to go straight up war. We'll take Taurus and go from there. Okay, let's trade. Good work. Researching the commercial frameworks technology has paved the way for developing trade resources across your empire. First step is to build company HQ in one of your systems. Okay, so we get Hyperium resource to bot. Perfect. Okay, so we get those things. Let's come here. Let's get a trade company HQ. We'll get the National Museum because we do want to actually pick up more Empire influence. In fact, let's do this. Pass a law. We can do Eureka Act. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna give me 50% extra science for a while, which is great. What are we gonna do next? I mean, hopefully that just speeds along what we're currently up to. Ah, we get the quest done, presumably. Let's see. If we go to Mizar, what if I do select all? Merge? If I disband. Ah, hangar of the system. Okay, so we've got the Enfer ship in Mizar, which should be exactly the quest that we're looking for. I don't know. Very confused. Okay. I'll just scan planets as we go along here. Okay, we get extra science. I guess we might as well send him up there. We don't have anything else to do. Let's see, what do we want to do next? So you're working on that. How's Atlas doing? Working on that means we got new things to work on. Temperate. If I could take this thing, geothermic activity. Nope. Happy and ecstatic. What is the happiness? They're just content. Okay. We'll get public-private. Original, I have no idea what that means. Luxury deposits. No, we don't have any of those. We might. I actually don't know. But we'll get the extra industry too. Let's put that first. First speed on things. How's Pictor doing? Actually quite well. Okay, we're on that. Already working on that. So we might as well pick up the extra industry while we're here. We don't have a whole lot of population. We got like 3. 3 industry wouldn't be terrible, but still. I also really need to consider going for dust because we are poor. Well, sort of. We will be poor. I think I'm gonna actually move that up. Let's put it after the industry. Because if I can start spreading, that'd be not a bad plan. So yeah, we need to get regolith if I want to keep going. Unfortunately, I'm focused on a lot of science here. And that'll have to wait. Okay. What was that noise? Ah, Atlas 1. We get 30 dust. Okay, bring the alien ship to a hangar in one of your systems. Done! Finally, Enfer was ecstatic at first. So our eagerness, we hooked it... in our eagerness, we hooked it right up to the alien ship. Enfer has been humming away, clearly quite excited, for a number of hours now. And hasn't said a thing. To be continued. We get refined probes. I don't remember what these do. Virtual option... Yep, not a clue. Well, we'll keep exploring for the time being. It does look like there's actually a fair amount of space around here that we can go to. I need to get up to Zain. But I can't colonize a single planet here. We also have to consider going after these guys. Come to think of it. Ah. We've got to make these guys happier. Sucks. Yeah, so we actually have to either kill or something them. I don't know. Okay, let's turn him back on that auto-explore for the time being. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try and butter up some of these guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we automatically butter them up at all. It'd be nice if we could figure out exactly what makes them happier. Oh, hello. Pictor 2, titanium resource deposit. Good stuff. Okay, heroes available for recruitment. So, we have an overseer, a seeker, and another overseer. I really like this faction's design. It's pretty. Okay, so they're all level 2. We have an industrialist, another scientist, or a pacifist. Might not be a bad idea to get a pacifist. Seeker, exploration. I'd love to see their skill trees. So this guy would make him the leader of the pacifist party. This one would be good for seeking and exploring. Or do we pick up another one of these guys? The problem is I don't know what any of these factions do. Because we don't have an industrialist faction. Yeah, let's go with Fahim Nuthar. Maybe? So, the problem is, what I could do is go with Fathom. Or we just go with Clev. And see what Clev can do. Considering leaders don't seem... Let's go with Clev. More science. Okay, new event, smoking gun. With the elections approaching, you've begun to take note of the growing support for minority parties within your government. Let's see. Your aides have given you conflicting reports on the causes. Some try to argue it's a matter of policy views, age gaps, and changing values, but the arrest of several high-profile legislators charged with spying for the enemy means there may be a bigger picture at stake. A group of mercenaries approaches you, spies who claim expertise in getting results done without getting caught. If you hire them, they claim they could root out conspirators and tip the election in your favor. Alternatively, arrest spies. Yes. Okay, that'll boost my empire influence for a while, which should be great. Okay. So, hero management, what is up with her? inspect. So, she has a hero ship. It looks like I can modify them with modules and stuff. So what's she got? Vision range, movement speed. Ah, could assign her to systems for management. Shield capacity. She's not a bad manager, come to think of it. So extra science. Or I'm actually going to give her ascetic sustenance for the time being. So she's actually a fine manager for system-wise. We don't want to put her on Mizar. We should probably put her on Atlas. Because we want Atlas to grow fast. Okay. Empire eliminated. The other Sophons have been killed? That's disconcerting. We are not very far into the game, and to be fair, my scientific competitors have been removed from the game. That is actually kind of a benefit. Problem is, we're in trouble. If this keeps up. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, luckily this probably means I'm in a decent spot to just knock science out of the park for the rest of the game. Head for a scientific victory if I wanted to. We'll see. Let's see. So what do we got? He's leveled up. Inspect. Okay. So we've maxed that one out. Science on system. Probably money on system. Money on dry. Otherwise there's... Yeah, I mean this one's okay. We'll go with this. Probably. Because I wouldn't mind putting... But yeah, that's useless. So hopefully we can push it and get the next tier at some point. Okay, and we failed the quest. Go figure. I didn't have a military for it. Okay, let's trade. With the creation of your first trade company HQ, you've taken a big step towards some sweet import-export business. What's missing now is the construction of your first trade company subsidiary that will allow a trade route to be established. The more systems the trade route passes through, the more profitable the route. A word of warning, though. Trade routes that pass through unfriendly systems may be subjected to severe disruption. Okay, how do we do that? Okay, looks like Scientist is winning. The extra hero probably helps a lot. Okay, let's take a look at trade. I'm very confused by this. Settlement. What? Okay. Do I make a subsidiary somewhere? Not a clue. Let's go back to this. Oh, interesting. Trading companies gain experience based on their income and gain levels based on this experience. Higher levels can... Ooh, that's neat. I just don't know how to build one. The dude showed up and then he's just like, "Bear." Is this... Oh, that's how we do it. So by building these subsidiaries, it means that we'll be going through here. You know, I'll put Pictor first. It's going to take a while to build, but that's fine. Not sure about the rest of these things. Wouldn't be a bad idea to pick some of these things up. And hot, dry, long season. Ah, but long season's on a different planet entirely, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm a little bit worried about that. Looks like he's got a fleet waiting for me. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit distracted. We're doing that, and then we're going to get our ships. Well, I'm just hoping we can weather it for a little while. If he comes in, we're screwed. Okay, so we get extra that. Okay. You've gained control of asteroid field icy... Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, it's because, we've expanded out enough. The influence is big enough that we get access to this. Oh, that's neat. I didn't realize that was like a thing that could happen. But it is. Also, the music they've done for this game so much better than any of the ones previously. This is really good stuff. Okay, so we'll have efficient shielding in 2, and we'll start getting our trade company subsidiaries almost immediately after, which is great, because we kind of desperately need that. Okay, how you guys doing? You're doing okay. Wow. Actually, Tekim kind of sucks. Like, Atlas actually has a higher industry. Oh, good for me. I guess I'll maybe consider putting the AI there. Or not, or I'll put that there. Okay. We'll have to expand out. And I'm just gonna keep doing scientist for the time being. Because scientist is my jams. I don't mind pacifists, but we're gonna be pissing them off fairly soon. Looks like they're kind of even. No new laws, no... Okay, perfect. So it doesn't change anything. We might have to finance the election next time around. Laws cancelled. Blue Skies Project. Uh-oh. Trusted broker. No. Okay, let's check out your new trade company. So let's go here. From here, you can manage all of your trade companies. Each company brings in an income that depends on the number of active trade routes, the number of ships the company operates, the efficiencies of these ships, and the experience of the company. Note that the company's profitability can be reduced if the routes are blockaded or even worse, disabled. Okay. More budget for more inspections and staffing means increased efficiency for this company. Increases all income. So does this just cost money? Huh. I see no reason why I shouldn't pump some cash into this right now. It didn't increase it too much, but it should increase the level. Ooh, it also gets me science. I really like this trade system. Okay. And I have no idea how to do any of that stuff, but that's fine. Okay, let's keep moving around. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. Mainly, I'm just worried about the scavengers coming in to hit me. While I'm still just kind of cowering in this godforsaken little rock that I'm in. Actually, Atlas. We've got an incubator, right? Start on that. The sooner we get started on the next system, the better. It doesn't look like we've got any other planets I can colonize, but go figure, I haven't gotten the tech for it yet. Alright, I'm worried, but I'm not, like, too worried. Looks like there's a ton of systems out here that haven't gotten colonized yet, which means I should probably come out at some point. Okay, so we already got that. Nothing to do. We've got some... Okay, so now we have magnet and accelerator. So magnets are a protector, accelerator is an attacker. They probably both suck for the time being. Let's take a look at these. So what's this do? Unlocks additional module slots for Deca class hulls, which I believe are these back here. Kilo class Deca. So small and small. Very weak, whatever. Extra maximum manpower, extra maximum manpower. And these will get me the next couple ships. And we can also do that. Okay. So is this fleet and designs? Okay. So let's take a look at these things. So an accelerator, 27 damage, 590 health, 6 move. So what's the difference between a protector? Okay, protector. Protect and assist other ships in battle. So currently I don't really see the point of doing anything else. So let's create... Let's close this. Let's create an accelerator. Shwoom. I don't know. Okay, hull. Options. So Hecto, Deci, Kilo. Deca. Kilo. Okay, so production cost small. Oh, this is neat. So we've got a ship slot for defense module, defense module, defense module, engines, weapon. So let's do this. Reactive plating. Improved reactive plating. Oh, you click and drag. Basic shielding. I like this. I like this so much. This makes way more sense than the old system. So, improved ultra-dense slugs. DPS 14. DPS 14. Do you want to do one of each? These little suckers are going to be expensive, but I want them to be. Okay. So what's this? Engine. Extra movement speed. Even more movement speed. Extra shielding. Scanner. Nano repair bots. Oh, it doesn't repair in battle, just after battle. It's not bad. Not terrible either. Let's do that for the time being, I think. So that requires 30, that requires 50. So... Oh, this is tougher. But this is faster. Let's go with that, I think, for the time being. And I don't see anything else that I want to mess with here. I like it. Okay. So we've got the shroom. What's the difference? So 27 versus 64. Oh, wow. I will admit that one has a little bit more HP, but I'll call it close enough. Okay. So we're going to go back. Let's make a shroom. How long does shrooms take? Not too long. Okay. I'm going to make a couple of them. We're going to want a bit of a backup fleet. I think I can leave them in the hangar, too. Oh, click to select a specialization improvement to develop this planet. So, extra science, extra money, or that. Okay, well, it's temperate and hot, so that's not useful. Dry, just that. I'm just going to do extra exoscience stations. It's not much of a benefit, but I'll take it. And then I assume eventually we'll be able to switch those off for other more useful things. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. This has all been kind of an interesting ride, but fun one, actually. Okay, science skills. So she's leveled up. Do I want to do extra food? Probably extra food for the time being. Okay, and we have new economic developments. Gotta close that first. Okay, to begin with, empires may only own one trading company. Once this company has shown sustained profits, you will have the opportunity to create a second trading company. Did you ever notice that your second trade route company bar is advanced? Once it gets to 100%, you'll be able to free up another trading company. How can you speed up this process? By making your first trading company bring in even more dust. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm poor as dirt. Let's do that. The better this is, the better. Better it is for everybody. I love the trading route management system. It's so much nicer. Here's the problem with this game, though. It's just making me look forward with extreme anticipation for Endless Legend 2. Because that is going to be so good. You guys probably actually know. If you guys are watching this series, you probably are a fan of the series in general. I could be wrong, but seems right. Oh, damn, they have a lot of people. We really got to figure out how to start making these people happier. I want to assimilate these guys. It's going to take a while and cost a lot. But if I can assimilate the Mavros, we get this whole system. That's just costly. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, so what's this? We've got another one of these. Discover the planet Kairos. Kairos, when discovered, was a planet whose environment was so welcoming that it was taken by many pre-dust endless sects as their promised paradise. Unfortunately, conflict and strife exploded over its care and exploitation, and a Grey Goo nanobot plague was unleashed as a suicidal doomsday weapon that destroyed the biosphere. It exists today only as a memorial and object lesson. Oh, that's sad.